You know, I really hate power outages because, yeah. So basically, I started the mission because I got the call that the rocket was going off, and I got up to this bit, and then the power went out in my house because, you know, stuff. So basically, in a rundown of what happened was, we watched the video of the rocket launching up, and since the rocket was then in the air with our memory in it, with our memory card in it, the motherboard thing, we're actually able to use our computers, which have a connection to that device we put in, and thus we are leapfrogging from satellite to satellite outside of orbit. And what we did was we went to several different towns. We went to Dublin, we went to Youngster, which I think is a Chinese place. We went to... There was another place, but I don't remember which one it was. And basically what we did there was we infected the place with viruses to try to go to other places. And now we're in... I don't really remember? Where are we at the moment? I don't know, but basically we're in a big bloom place, and we have to access Bloom's data. So yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look at the size of that.
Guys, we still got this, right?
Yeah, we have. Don't worry about it. Let's do it.
Man, they really have this locked down.
Yeah, they did, but we can handle it. Don't worry. That's not a friendly voice. Very not friendly.
Hey, Marcus. How's it going?
You know, it's a little stressful doing this with all of you watching.
Marcus. Marcus.
Seriously? You're gonna do this now?
Marcus! Marcus! Marcus!
Shouldn't you guys go fuck yourselves or something?
And we're all in one room while we do this, by the way. I love that we're actually doing this through the computer, so we're all in one room doing this. It's just hilarious. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. I remember when I first did this, funny story, but when I first did this on Xbox, I did these two first, and I'm like, just trailing along, these took a little while, and then I'm like, oh wait, I did hardest to easiest. And yeah, I did, I literally did hardest to easiest. Because I was an idiot. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this? That? Yes. This. Yep. Cool. Now we can start doing this. And there we go.
Gonna leave these guys a little memento of my visit.
Marcus, what are you up to?
Nuh-uh. It's a surprise.
What? What?
Hey, not yet.
Did it work?
Wait for it. You see what I did there?
Oh, mad
What did you do?
skulls, bro.
What do you do? It's just all red now.
Yes! Marcus, you beautiful bastard!
Okay, all right, okay.
Guys, look.
Transferring
It takes
files.
forever to go through all this.
Focus on why the satellites are in play. Ray.
Yeah, already got eyes on it. Holy lovin' fuck. It's a backbone.
Satellite backbone?
What about the latency? There's no way they can match the speed of fiber optics.
If I'm reading this right, they are. Bloom did it. They're bypassing the undersea cables with satellites.
That's a quantum leap in tech. I mean, if this works, it'll take hackers years to catch up, or...
Not for us. We're already in. Hey, who's on Bloom's client list?
We got Noodle. We got Invite. We got Titus. We got Galilee. We got the government. The New York Stock Exchange.
Wait, so all these companies just agreed to up and funnel all their data through Bloom? Does anyone else find this suspicious?
All that data at Bloom's fingertips, that's like the world's most powerful monopoly.
Can we nuke the backbone?
No, even if we could, we still need answers.
Hey, everybody listen up. Our work is far from over, but with this score, at least we're on the playing field. So pick a target. Invite, Titus,
Dibs.
whatever, and start digging. Look for shit they're not supposed to be doing, right? Dushan wants to paint us as an enemy? Let's show him what going to war with us really means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
You know what's up. I saw those wheels spinning. Look, I don't want you using Marcus as your personal weapon against Bloom.
Where the fuck is this coming from?
I know about Raymond Kenny and his great collateral damage.
We're using each other here. That was always the deal, Satara. Marcus is a big boy. He knows how to look after himself.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Weird.
Weird. You had it in your mind, mate.
In a free and just society, every person is treated with dignity. In a free and just society, leaders are accountable to those they govern. And in a free and just society, individuals can rise as far as their talents and hard work will take them.
Do you believe your society is just? Do you believe you are free? Perhaps you trust in the power of democracy, that your vote counts. Companies now buy politicians and manipulate elections. Do you believe in the power of the free market? The stock exchange is a puppet show for the rich. Your wealth is controlled by people you've never met. Do you believe the government protects you? National defense now aims to protect the government from you. Don't take our word for it. Join us as we launch our biggest operation yet and see for yourselves. The foundations of U.S. policy have failed us all. Democracy, the free market, national security. DedSec will give you the truth. Do what you will.
Alrighty. Join the Mile High Club. Level up 4 million. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. And we're still going up, and we're still going up, but we're still going
Marcus,
up.
Josh is swimming through the deep end of the Galilee data, and he's got something he wants to show you.
Cool. What's the scale of the thing?
Come back home when you can.
I'm already home.
This might be big.
Shanghai. Okay, I'm gonna talk to everyone.
We need to hijack satellites, as many as we can, and broadcast our messages across the planet. Can you imagine that?
You sound like a Bond villain.
Hear me out. Then we point the signals towards space. So, if aliens ever do visit, we're the first message they see.
Planet DedSec.
Oh my god, Planet DedSec. Wait, that sounds like a clothing line. Ah, fuck it. I still like it.
Planet DedSec.
After DedSec's pulled the sheet off of Silicon Valley, what do you think happens next?
A lot of people lose money. Examples will be made. The worst offenders will be fired or arrested. We'll do some serious damage for sure.
But then it all resets, right? A new product comes out, people forget. One CEO takes a hit for the whole company and everybody moves on. How do we make it stick?
We just keep sticking it to them.
Stick it to the man. Stick it to the man. Oh, hey, T-Bone.
DedSec went to space.
Yeah, we did.
I wanted to be an astronaut when I was little. I had star charts on my walls. I used to make up my own constellations based on star patterns.
So how'd you end up here?
Just seemed like I could do more inside a computer than outside a space shuttle.
Power to the sheeple. Is that a side mission? Talk to Satara at the hackerspace. The Galilei satellite has yielded some pretty interesting information. No, it's a main operation. 2 main operations. Really now? What order are they in? I'm going to check my guide for this. I'm going to see which order they're meant to be in, because it seems that the guide does the order. So I'm not going to be following that order. Power to the Sheeple is the next one. Oh, Shanghai. What the hell? So the list of the main operations is Introduction, Hello World, Cyberdriver, False Prophets, which I think we did, Home Sweet Home, Looking Glass, Limp Noodle, Hacker War, Watched, Eye for an Eye. We just did Hack the World. We're about to do Power of the Sheeple. Then there's Robot Wars, and then Shanghai. So we're missing one. So maybe after beating Power to the Sheeple, we'll unlock Robot Wars, which is going to be interesting. So let's talk to Saitara. We've
got all of DedSec dumpster diving through that Galilei intercept.
Anything good?
Metric, a shit tons of good.
I've already picked out a serious opportunity for us. Turns out, Congressman Thrust's re-election campaign is getting logistical support from Invite.
That's weird. And illegal.
Right? Why not just give them money?
Invite's got years of collected data. I mean, that shit's worth way more than money.
But why back a doofus like Thrust? Dude couldn't tell his ass if someone fucking handed it to him.
Well, let's mess him up, break some windows, see what he does.
Yeah, create a reaction, might flush him out. Let's announce this. Marcus, you think you can, bitch slap him for us?
Yeah, I got something for him. I'm gonna go fuck up that big-ass billboard with his dumb face all over it. Send a clear message.
And I'm gonna hit up his campaign funding.
And I am going to fuck up his social media. And I am going to fuck up his website. And I am going to fuck up his online ads.
I'm gonna go for another beer.
Your freedoms can only be protected if democracy thrives. The corporate interests are rigging the elections. Your elections. Your favorite social media giant, Invite, knows everything about you. And they're manipulating your feed to tailor your opinion to their interests. They are fooling you into voting for their puppet, Congressman Mark Thrust. Invite wields the single most powerful population control tool ever created. Defend democracy. Help us tear down Invite. Lend us your processing power by downloading our app, and together, we will expose Congressman Thrust. Join us. We are DedSec.
Alrighty.
Marcus, we found a potential diamond in the Galilei dump with Titus's name on it.
I'm listening.
Wrench and I are working on a plan. Easier if we fill you in when you're back in the garage.
Alright.
Ah, there's Robot Wars. So we're doing 3 main operations at once. Okay, but I'm gonna stick to this one. I believe, yeah, Power to the Sheeple. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use the crane.
You there?
I'm looking right at a giant congressman thrust up on the billboard.
Do your thing, man.
Here goes.
Alrighty.
This is scary as fuck. Imagine what happens if Bloom takes ctOS global. Countries without any regulations, countries where the government will actively use it against their people.
It would be catastrophic. A nightmare scenario, and it's probably already in progress. So how do we even begin to stop it?
We keep hitting their corporate allies, expose the risks, the abuse. We're not fighting against Bloom itself. That's a losing battle. We've got to wreck its image and destroy its brand.
Here we go. Mark thrusts.
He'll know we're after him now.
Way to go. I've got a whole team of DedSec members out working on Thrust's other signs.
Nice.
Meanwhile, I put together a payload to deploy on Invite server.
Meet me
Thrust haven't
outside
fallen.
Invite and I'll fill you in.
Sure, see you.
Like, seriously, it was going crazy. It's still going crazy.
Huh?
It's this way, actually.
Right.
Boop, boop. Sorry. ooh, somewhat got burnt. So, once again, I hate the aiming in this game. I prefer Watch Dogs 1 when it comes to the lock stuff. Watch Dogs 2 just has a better development of story and just more interesting stuff that happen. But Watch Dogs 1, it does it better with the controls.